I know, I know. Let me wipe your face. Hold on. Make sure that you're straight. Second. Get this together here. Um, no, that's the light beaming right there. Let me see. I really don't need no green screen. I really don't. I think I got just like a plain one. How does that look? It's not that bad. Let me take my little cap off because it won't make no difference. But I do like the gray. It's just kind of like, um, but I have some lighting on and I have some touch up. It's Vlogmas now, so I don't know if you know how that goes, but you're really supposed to just sit back and chit chat, you know. Hey, what's going on? What's the update? 59%. Let me get you on charge. We'll see how long I'm able to. I get distracted, interrupted. Oh, he is on it today, Lord. Child, listen. Happy Wednesday. Okay, like I'm gonna give you a happy Wednesday before I get started, cause I go this way. Charge up. Probably should get the extension cord, huh? See how that is. It's good. Now, let me show you what I got, right? Let me show you what I had bought before my services were disabled. It's really not funny because it really had me like stressed out. It really had me stressed out. But look, child, look, cut through. Can you see? Now it ain't even been open. I ain't even opened it yet. I ain't even opened it. It came in the mail that Sunday, the 16th. Let me let me open it. I was stressed. Look, I was stressed. We had just started on reading Korean independent. We had just started. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. Listen, I jumped up. I went to go see what was going on. Oh, right? I'm like, oh, I hear him crying. Let me go see. Let me go see. I thought that they were behind me. I thought that Madison and Madeline was behind me. They were walking, going back to sit down to eat. What was it? Popcorn or something? Okay, we got ooh, old school USB. Oh Lord. Oh jeez. I think it's a stand that's supposed it's a tripod that's supposed to work as a selfie stick and think it, hold on. It's supposed, mm, let me find my instructions. Uh-huh. Okay, she got three modes. Well, huh? Small, what did it say? Feel like. Small feel like. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Micro USB charging board. Uh-huh. I see it. I see it. Let me now how her feet supposed to pop out? I wonder is it hold on, let me uh-oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So when you pull it like this, let me cut the green screen off real quick. Um, hold on. It's just like uh-huh. So it works as like a little selfie stick, right? And then you got your little uh-huh. And then I believe all this shit legit. Plastic. And then I think we got lights here. If yeah, we have lights here. Um, some way somehow this light ring is supposed to come on here. Let me see if she charged up. Of course not, because it's old school USB for sure. Now it seems, oh my goodness. So we got two, and then it's old school USB, the old, oh my goodness. We got two, you can charge here for these lights, for the selfie stick. And then this one has its own USB. Um, but she ain't charged. Okay. And these ain't charged. Let me get this to check on. But anyway, um, no individuals can live stream under the age of 13 by themselves independently. Don't walk away from it. Don't go use the bathroom. Don't go nowhere. Just stay right there. Stay with it. And then if you need, just cut the camera off. They got a button over there where if you just push it, it'll just go off. Just do that. Do that. If you have to go somewhere, if you got to do something real quick, and you got kids in the background or something like that, just that's gonna be your best bet. Now, what ended up happening? This is the tea. Let me get a block. I should have a USB block. Now, this is the tea. Because I told you I was stressed out about it. I was so stressed. I was like, I can't, what am I supposed to do? No, okay, so George, I'm talking about full blown stressed. Okay, now look at this. Look at this here. I just realized it. We have two USB ports for each light. One charger, of course. So this light got a charge, and then this light got a charge because she got her own USB right there, and then she got her own. But it seems as though this light, this do you see this button here? From my understanding, it's supposed to click like this one. See how this one got a click to it, but this one, she ain't got no click. See what? Oh, we got what is they call that? Manufacturer defect already. We're gonna see if it works. But you know it's USB, old school USB. So you gotta 2 hours just to get 50%. But I just opened it, so she got a charge. I got an extension cord here, and from my understanding, I got multiple USB chargers for sure. We have those lying around. So um no, let me finish reading the instructions. As you can see, I'm multitasking here. Um oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how to open up this because I see that we have a uh uh what they call it what they call it what is it called again let me see what's the name of it. It's on the box. Remote shutter button. From my understanding, this is supposed to be here. This little, but let me. I just don't see how you're supposed to take it. Hold on. She don't. She. Oh, okay. I remember that part. It does slide, but I'm trying to figure out what are the instructions real quick. Um. Okay, the charge. Battery model. Bluetooth. Which can be replaced for 2 seconds. And the mobile phone connects. Uh, control button for 2 seconds. We gotta, I need to charge it first before I'm able to even Bluetooth. That's what she said. Where's all the Bluetooth remote control button for 2 seconds? The blue light flashes and the mobile phone searches for and then connects monster somebody. Um, uh, the small field button for you can turn on the small. Okay, so I'm assuming it's just one light to cut both of them off and long the key for 3 seconds to turn light off. Okay. Press the right ring light button to turn off. Okay. Adjust the brightness. Okay, and the temperature and long press the key for 3 seconds to turn it off. Okay. Um wireless. Remote button. Shit. Okay. Um what was that? What they call it? It's monster or something like that. I was just trying to open up these tripod legs because obviously that's what I need, but um you don't really know how much strength you need to like pop them open. So let me see. Oh my goodness. They look like they snap together in there, but it's kind of hard to get like a grip on when you're down. But anyway, um, as I was saying, I'm stressing. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My live streaming capabilities have been disabled. I'm checking every day. I'm checking every day for like 3 days straight. Just is it like 48 hours? Because immediately, okay, I was live streaming on Twitch. They the one that called like the aftermath. I should have downloaded that video and screen recorded it and uploaded it. The aftermath. John, you listen, the aftermath is what that's what should come. The aftermath of it. Let me find something to hold this extension cord in place. But I go to YouTube Studios. First, I go to my email because, of course, you know they're gonna send you an email correspondence. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm like, what? Community guidelines, ma'am. You need to read your community guidelines, cause no. I'm like, what happened? Why y'all? Okay, so I go, I read the community guidelines. 12, 13 and up. Okay, okay, okay. To be on the to be on live, you gotta be 13 and up. I'm like, okay, 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 all right, okay, all right, we got it, we got it. I go to YouTube Studio, you know, to respond or appeal. I didn't appeal because I'm reading the community guidelines, and the community guidelines are like, well, this could be a temporary disabled or this could be a permanent disabled. So I'm like, okay, that gives me hope. I got a little hope now. All right, okay, cool. So I don't, I mean, I go through the appeal process, but I'm not necessarily appealing. I'm just asking, like, hey, excuse me, is this temporary or permanent? Because they don't, like, then I don't hear nothing back. I don't hear nothing. Like, oh, the appeal stands. Sorry. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. The appeal, it stands. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, all right. But like I said, I wasn't trying to appeal. I was just asking, like, hey, is this temporary or is this permanent? Never got any. Um, you see what you saw how long I was trying because I ain't trying not to use too much string, but I saw that it was clicked in there, so I just used some scissors and like the whole time, you know. But anyway, um, I'm like, wait, she. I was about to say, girl. Um, so I don't get an answer in regards to whether or not this is permanent, whether it's temporary. Let me just let this charge real quick because it ain't no point in trying to assemble it together. But I got the feet open for the tripod. And then I got that other light flashing. Um, okay, so this is supposed to like slide up this button, this little thing right here. It's supposed to like slide off. It's supposed to be a what they call it, removable remote shutter button. It's supposed to remove. I don't have like the arm strength to be doing like all of that. Um, let me take a water break. So couple days go by, I don't hear nothing. So now I gotta go through the YouTube app and I gotta figure out like, okay, how can I get in contact with, you know, YouTube support? Right. So I found this little back alley. um, to try to like talk to somebody to go through like the live chat and all that. Um, Obviously, I'm going through the emergency exit, so this ma'am, I can forward you over to somebody in that department and they'll reach back out to you via email, right? So do that. A week go by, I don't hear from nobody. So here we go again, my anxiety. I'm like, okay, now I gotta reach back out because of course, remember, you gotta like stay on top of it. Cause remember, I'm checking. I'm like, okay, am I able to go live? Am I able, like, uh, I go back through the same way I had went. Hey, oh, I can forward your request over to somebody and then they'll reach back out via email and stuff like that. So I'm like, now I don't know. I, it was I think I was on YouTube Studios, right? And I think it was something about a feedback where you can something about send feedback or something like that. I think that was how I ended up going the way that I had ended up going. And so I'm like, I don't even know if I saved the doggone. I don't even know if I saved that email or that I I consider it an email, even though it wasn't like sent via email. It was sent as like as a feedback response to YouTube. But I don't even know if I actually saved it. Um it's at YouTube Studio. It was YouTube Live. It was something. I can't even remember what I saved it as. Let me see. Live streaming YouTube. Okay, 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 okay. I got it. I had saved it. All right. So, and then I have to put my emojis in there because um I speak emoji. I'm like, I'm reaching out to inquire about a recent infraction utilizing the live streaming feature on my YouTube channel. Which in result, hold on, let me the date. This was December 2nd, 2025. This was between 1 and 2 p.m. I just copied and pasted it to my calendar. I said, which in result led to my live streaming capabilities being disabled. After careful review of the community guidelines, I have become fully aware of the age restrictions for YouTube Live. Furthermore, I can confirm that this was an isolated first time occurrence, with the twin girls appearing briefly while I stepped away. However, I understand that instances can result in a ban of either A, temporary, or B, permanent live streaming capabilities. In conclusion, I am trying to not only resume my live streaming capabilities to reach my viewing audience, but also trying to seek clarification on whether this instance has resulted in a temporary or permanent ban to my live streaming capabilities. Thank you for your assistance in this manner. And so, um, that that pretty much did the trick. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, because what ended up happening was Randolph. I don't know if that's his real name, but that's the name that he used on YouTube to respond back. And so Randolph had reached out and it was he was able to, kind of get everything squared away for me. But what he ended up telling me was, "Oh, well, you It should have only been a week. I said, I hit him with the. It should have, but I can look into it and see what happened because he was like it, it really should have only been a week or something. I don't know. Especially if this was like your first time. I listen, even talking about it just sort of generates this PTSD because we were going on a month now. Like it's been almost a month to be quite honest. And so I'm trying to give me a second because um I feel like I'm missing something here. With with this with this tripod. It was like, I can it was just okay, it just slides on the back of it. I was like, how does that go on there? All right. Um, but we're here. We're here. It was um tough couple of weeks. But wait a second, I'm just checking my email. Um like trying to get back to reality, but then also trying to like make sure that okay, the momentum of trying to go live, it just requires this stamina, this mental stamina. Now, what I will say, um, we were live on Twitch for a little bit. I know we were on chat. We had just started reading. We was on like chapter one. Um, and so 15 to 22. I I just I just recorded it instead of live streaming me reading it. I just recorded it. 15 to 22. So I ended up reading the first half of chapter one. Um, I got all the way up to like page 22. The problem was then I had to go over there to iMovie to like edit it because it hit different when you have to like pre-record. It just has a tendency to like hit differently. Um, no complaints at all. It's like a different like my head space um when it comes to like editing videos, at least for me. Like, cause I think CapCut is like dominating right now, and I haven't even got over there. Um, I use Clips. I use iMovie. I'm on Apple, so I'm like we have our own little stuff. We don't really be needing all the extra stuff. Um, but then I started going over there to my second channel, um, Mrs. Dr. Mind Games. which is obviously where I am now. Um, because Josh, hold on. And so um I'm behind the scenes. She got 1 million views on this damn video already. Candace dropped the video. She went live today, 4 hours ago, and they got 1 million views already. Um, oh, hold on. I hope if I can't hear you.
The death of Celeste Rivas, and it is not David.
Did he flee, or was that also alleged? I was trying to keep up. What was
In the 3 months since Charlie Kirk was murdered, I've really tried not to comment on the murder investigation in public.
I don't even have my headphones, Tucker. It's a lot going. It's a lot going on. Oh my goodness. It's a lot going on over here on the YouTube stream. Oh my goodness. I'm just curious to know um what Erica Kirk said about Candace. And then I'm trying to figure out what did he just say? Tucker just say? Hold on a second, Brianna. Um, and so listen, I don't know what Christian better do. Um, okay, hold on, let me gotcha. Okay. I I was so like I had started back scrolling, staying up, late night scrolling. But I was on my other channel. I was on my other channel, so I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Um, and so I had a I'm I'm off the camera though. I think it's clips. I actually have to edit this real quick. Let me go over here to clips real quick. See, I could go to clips. I like clips. I don't know what it is about clips, but I do like clips. The the app clips. I don't know what it is. I just like it. It's very simple, straight to the point. And then I like the fact that if I want to like make a picture, have like a still picture, if I wanted to like elongate it, um, I can do that. Make it however long I wanted to make it. Um, I believe she has like voiceover. Oh, what did I not just do? I believe she has voiceover capabilities, but see what I mean? Like, but I get my picture back. the trim it to a certain like, because YouTube shorts are 3 minutes max. So I had wrote this, I should call it a diary entry. Um, for 2026, 2025. 2025, she got about a few more weeks and she is done for. Okay. Let me see if you will, if you on, because, okay, okay. I was making sure, because I saw your light go out. I'm like, oh, you charged up already? That fast? USB? Hold on, let me charge the other side, because she got to get charged now. But, the 2025 is uh, 2.5, 3 weeks, 2.5. I had it right the first time, 2.5 weeks. I'm talking about. And so I was laying in the bed. Actually, my live streaming capabilities became active Tuesday. That was yesterday. Um, I didn't go live immediately. Right. You got to get back to that point. Right. And so I was treading lightly. I was treading lightly. Um, I'm editing at this point. I'm in clips. Um, I'm gonna read it in a minute. I mean, when I voice over it for my second YouTube channel, Mrs. Dr. Mind Games. Um, I'm like news articles, things of that such, current events, you know, nothing too major. Um, Let me hold off on my emojis real quick. I had to find something to do. I had to find something to do. I was just trying to understand, like, is it temporary or is it permanent? I just couldn't get an answer, and it was like really irking my nerves. I promise you, it was uh, like I know I got like a whole row of gray hair just off of that instance. Um, but I appreciated the instance because look, don't walk away while they're, you know, within arm's reach. Hold on, let me get me some emojis over here. Cause not to have your live streaming capabilities disabled. They was like, we didn't know. I'm like, girl, I didn't. That was my fault. That was my fault. Um, like I said, I just got up and walked away because I thought that they was like, I ain't think that they was gonna sit down, be in front of the camera, talking, engaging, doing all. I had no idea that they were doing all that. Like it just shocked me because I'm like, as soon as I sat down, it was like bloop. I'm like, what? Oh, and we removed it. What? What happened? Right. But I thank you for the incident. I really do. I got some videos that I made about it too. I just never got around to editing or uploading them. But I had made a video about it, like a YouTube short. I'm like, what was the lesson that we learned yesterday? Don't go live without an adult. I'm like, "Ooh, we apologize." I'm like, "We apologize. We really do." But of course, that's just part of life, especially for 2025. She coming to an end. And let me tell you something. Ooh, she is getting all the honor and all the praise, Lord. We thank you. Because when I tell you that 2025, then she ain't played no games. Do you understand me? Look up, honey. It's December 10th already. Gone. Here and gone. Goodness gracious. Where did that 2025 go? Where did that 2025 go? We moved, gave birth, and some more. Oh my, still breastfeeding 5 months later. Man, this 2025 ain't playing no games. She got me very anxious about 2026. I'm like, oh, so that's how you coming? Okay, okay. No. Girl, stop, honey. Girl, stop. And so I was laying in the bed last night, just having some reflective thinking time to myself. And I was like, man, she coming to an end, honey. She coming to an end. I mean, this was just the fact that I found out I was able to go live. I had been complaining. I had been complaining. I'm like, 1,000 subscribers to go live. I had been complaining. I don't know how the Holy Spirit just led me to like figure out that I could go live with just 50 mobily. And then you can go live on your computer even without 50 subscribers. It just threw me for a loop. I'm like, oh my goodness. What? Just finding that out. Like, oh. So just imagine how devastated I was. Like when oh no. Come back to me, please. Phew. Mm, mm, mm. But shout out to Randolph. I'm talking about, listen, shout out to him. Because I'm like, he was like, oh, well, I mean, maybe you need to do this and maybe you need to do that. And it was only supposed to have been a week. It's supposed to do it automatically. I'm like, don't say it again. I'm like, if you say that one week shit one more time, now listen, don't say it again. Like that was really it was almost supposed to be in a week. I'm like, we're going on a whole month right now. Please don't say that it was it was only supposed to be in a week. What? My blood pressure through the roof, through the roof. I'm just editing. How much time I got it? All right. Let me see if I can read through it in, is that 2:55? How much time I got left? 2:58. I can always make it short. I'm trying to figure out if I should do evolution of 2025. I'm not sure. I'm so glad he finally went to sleep. Oh my goodness. He was struggling. Ooh, my bad. Oh, oh, oh. What was that? I need that. How much time is that? Uh, you can stay at two. I believe I can trim this one down a little bit. Okay, we got the evolution of 2025. How long is that? 252. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Um, 252. Let's see. How much is that? 256. All right, stay. The evolution of 2025. Let me get some emojis on there, please. If you don't mind. I do need a deep sigh. Ooh, child, she ain't play no games. That 2025. She didn't play no games. Just, phew. But it was just so refreshing to experience the evolution. So refreshing. Like, I just had a moment last night, like a real heartfelt moment with 2025. I'm just thanking the universe for this opportunity. I'm like, because you think about what happened to Celeste, and you just have no choice but to be grateful because you're like, girl, what happened? Because, ma'am, speak to us from the grave, honey, because what in the world happened? Like, please, what happened? I mean, you went from we probably won't ever get like the full story. Um, but I know they going through a deep dive over there on his Instagram and his TikTok and stuff like that, or wherever he be at. Um, but then again, it may not even be him. We don't know what's going on. This is just so like mind-boggling, completely mind-boggling. And I know that we're supposed to be prepping ourselves for 2026, which is positive energy. Technically, it's positive attitude, but I can't remember when I changed it from positive energy to positive attitude. It is positive attitude, but I was on my computer typing up a transcript from Marjorie Taylor Greene. She had did a interview over there with 60 Minutes with Leslie, and I had did a hashtag, and positive energy came up for 2026, and I'm like, energy or attitude? I'm like, I put um energy, attitude. See what I mean? I put attitude. It's positive attitude because I know that I got a book, The Power of Your Attitude by Stan Taller. So it's definitely attitude. But I'm trying to prep for 2026 because karma is coming back around. Well, coming around for 2027. And let me tell you something. Go ask Donald Trump what that karma talking about. Just go on over there and ask him what that karma be about. Because raise your hand if you remember um, all that trolling he was doing with Biden. Bidenica. Bidenica. Mhm. Bidenica. Okay, I got it though. Um, I'm like Sleepy Joe. Just it was borderline harassment if you ask me. But go ahead and ask what that karma talking about. It's almost like nobody ever told him that karma was real or something like that. But then again, remember we're talking about like Donald Trump, right? So of course he has to experience it like personally, directly in order to understand it. And then even still, he'll probably deny it. Oh no, it's just I'm like, no, that's karma. That's definitely karma. I'm like, I, I don't even know how this convicted felon got back in the White House anyway, but nonetheless, oh no, I'm definitely here for it. It was that Bidenica for me. That really put a nasty taste in my mouth. I'm like, oh, no, he didn't. Trademarked it and everything, honey. Bidenica. The disrespect. Okay, see, you play too much. Okay, all right. Yes, I'm getting my emojis together. It takes a minute because they're hand selected. All right, let me see. Cause like I guess that's what I don't like about click. Like you can tell that it's very outdated for sure in some features, but as long as it does what I needed to do, I really can't complain. But like, say for instance, never mind. I don't even feel like over explaining. Let me see how much my time is like. Okay, 2:56 again. All right. I'm not reading it out loud. I'm just prepping. All right, Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, 10:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dear 2025, thank you for the opportunity to evolve. Thank you for a better understanding of patience. Thank you for a better understanding of love. Okay, hold on. That was my phone because I was supposed to go back and change that. Um, okay, go back, recover, and let me see if, oh yeah, I forgot that this is, um, I did this on my computer. Wait, let me see if I got notes on here. It might be on here. Yeah, it's on here. I thought okay, let's, that's what I get for that. Um, okay, it's about, it looks bold. Okay, okay, I can italicize it. It's just, can I, can I adjust this font? Um, okay, hold on, let me see. Now, remember, then I think you're supposed to, okay, and then it's like a short press. Remember what I said, right? When I first opened it, I was like, this button don't work. the button for the light. I was like, it don't even work. See how you remember that thing, that doggone button that I was almost cussed. Um that I had said, I don't even know why I charged it. I'm gonna send it right back. Um Luckily I was live, but it still won't matter. It just like it just threw me off because I'm like, well, wait a minute. This button, and it actually look, if you look at the charger port, it does look defective. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time charging it. I forgot about that. That long. Mm. Well, you little, see what I mean? But remember what happened with the last light that I had ordered? Um, oh, I put it in there. Those little light clips. Remember I had ordered those? I'm just give me your instructions. Um, I'm just looking for the little twister. They You can charge them 4 hours and they last you 10 minutes, maybe 20. Put my block back. That's not it. So another fail. Let me see. Um, another fail. So it's supposed to slide on the back of here, right? And then you press the button on the back, and it's supposed. Oh, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. It's supposed to just come on, right? Now, um, if I let me take the charger off and get the charger up, right? Let me see how she's. Hold on, I'm just sliding you into the. Okay, so that's this. Let me tell you, I'm gonna cut that shit down. Excuse my language. Let me edit it. Let me go to the volume. Um, that's how the light looks, right? Not bad, Like I mean, um, obviously my chair isn't as high up. Um, you know what I mean? Like obviously it's not as high up. I could get a, and this is as low as it's gonna get. But you see the difference. And this is just the ring light. This isn't the extra light. I mean, the extra lights on the side, that's for like if I wanted to use the selfie stick. But for the most part, not bad, right? Like it has its little added benefits and stuff like that. Yes, you get to see the new grow and all that. You get to see how big my forehead is. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. So now I have to figure out whether or not I want to. take it back, send it back. I didn't let that ring light charge up all the way, so if it goes out, I don't it can't like be on and charge at the same time. So if it goes out, we'll just charge it. But I'm gonna that just really kind of irritated me a little bit because I hadn't used it. I probably listen when I tell you this came in the mail that Sunday, and I didn't go and get it until that Monday because they put it in the little the little box, and I had them to ship it to Home Depot because I had to take the other ones back. I couldn't like send it back via UPS. I had to like actually return it back to the store personally. So I'm like, well, since I gotta return it back to the store, I might as well just have this like shipped to the store. So that way I can do both at the same time. Now look, we'll see. Cause this one I may just be able to um send back via UPS, print the label out, find a box. Cause I don't have the bag that it came in. So I just probably have to get a box. Um, just try to go to Family Dollar and Dollar General or something like that and just get a box. That's nothing. Let me edit this real quick because I can't even upload it because I forgot that I wanted to um I wanted to increase the font. Just trying to see if it's gonna let me. Oh, interesting. Oh, oh, girl, stop playing with me. Okay, let me see if I can change your color. Real quick. I can cut it off. I ain't using it right now. What did she say? I don't have time for that. But here's my break. Hold on. You want to keep telling me to come down while we're building? I don't have time for that. But here's my breaking point on that. Come after me, call me names, I don't care. Call me what you want. Go down that rabbit hole. Whatever. But when you go after my family, my Turning Point USA family, look, I ain't finna be started. I ain't studying her. You when you go after my family, my Turning Point USA family. Okay, Erica. Sure. What color am I on? What color am I on right now? Is that pink? Is that pink or is that did I use purple yet? Okay, no. Resilience. Girl, that resilience showed up and showed out. New life. I did give birth this year. And when I tell you, the PTSD will start kicking in now. Don't the PTSD is something serious. Okay? When you give birth, especially naturally, listen, I don't know nothing about no C-section. Don't ask me about it. Don't bring it up. I don't know. I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't my lane. Okay? I can't comprehend it. I don't understand it. I'm like, how am I supposed to push paralyzed? I don't know. Don't listen. It's just supposed to come easy. It's supposed to come easier. And trust me, it was easy. As I envisioned and manifested it to be. Maybe it was too dang on easy. If you ask me, it must have been too easy. And I must have triggered somebody, you know, act the way they act and treated me the way they treated me. Like it had to have triggered them. That's the only thing I could think of. I'm like, I must have triggered her or something. Cause man, man. And so I did give birth this year safely, successfully, no problems, no complications, just bloop, bloop, bloop. Thank you. It be them Google reviews for me because I couldn't quite understand, like, why are you behaving this way? Why are you acting this way? Why, like, ma'am? And I'm so thankful that the universe just allowed me to be who I am and just continue to be who I am. Like, just don't don't do too much. Don't say too much. Even today, even today, I had an appointment. Tell me why these people had me sitting there for a whole hour. Just completely disrespectful of my time. I'm talking about I wanted to spaz out so bad. I was so on the verge of completely spazzing out. Like, I gotta get up out of here. I have to get up out of here. Have to get up out of here. Please get me out of here because I'm ready. Like, just so when you start to see what color I'm on, when you start to have those encounters, we all experience life differently. It's how you respond is what's going to truly matter when it comes to the success rate that you, what's the word I'm looking for? Accomplish, achieve, attract. It's one of the main words that's going to determine how successful you become in life. You really have to understand the game of life and how to play it. It's Florence. Look at Florence, honey, coming through with the book and the quote. You got to know the game of life and how to play it. And if you have not read that book, mm, 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 mm. I'll probably say that about every book that I read. But that one right there, that Florence, oof, the game of life and how to play it. So I'm pretty sure you're thinking like, "Ooh, what game?" The mind game. Obviously, obviously. I'm just saying, like, obviously. But if it wasn't obvious, the mind game. She talks a lot about money. Um, in that book, to be quite honest. It's, it's almost as if it needs a different title, to be quite honest. But I respect the title of it, and it's such a great read. It's an easy read. Um, I could, let me see. I don't even know if she. Um, I'm trying to see. Oh, the date on this. I'm in my notes on my computer, right? And the date is uh March 2nd, 2023. The game of life and how to play it. It's literally right here. Look here, I'll show you. If you don't mind your business over here, don't read nothing else. You see it right there. It says the game of life and how to play it, and then it has the date. Uh, oh, I didn't have that brightness cut down on me. Oh, this. uh, that was um how to control your emotions around a fine. I can let you read it. I mean, not like read it, but I have notes. Child, I'm obsessed. Let me get a quote real quick before I go back. The consciousness, the superconscious, and the subconscious. The conscious. Let me catch my breath. Goodness. Oh, oh. Child, let me catch my breath on it. Trying to breathe, talk, and read at the same time. My throat was dry. She taught us about the law of non-resistance. Mm. I think that this was the let me go down. I think this was the second time that I read this book. All right. I mean, the psychology of superstitions. Man's only enemy is within self, as the within, so the without, which means you are what you think. If you do not run your subconscious mind, someone will run it for you. One without fear cannot be touched nor influenced by the negative thoughts of others. Every man is a golden link in the chain of my good. The law of transmutation. Every failure is transmuted into success. God. See what I mean? Let me, like, look what she's saying. The law of transmutation. Every failure is transmuted into success. The law of karma or the golden rule, whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. The law of forgiveness or grace frees man of the law of cause and effect, which is consequence. Oh, hold on, I'm. Man violates law if he carries a burden. A burden is an adverse thought or condition, and this burden has its roots in the subconscious. Let it go. Just learn how to let it go. Just imagine. There is no peace or happiness for man until he has erased all fear from his subconscious. Peace or happiness. Just imagine trying to read the book and you like, ooh, that's a good quote. Ooh, 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 that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one. Y'all, I couldn't even read the book. That's what I was trying to figure out. Was this the first time or the second time? This looked like this was the second. She talks a lot about fear. Um, It takes a very strong mind. Hold on, let me. It takes a very strong mind to neutralize a prophecy of evil. Neutralize. Every false prophecy shall come to naught. Every plan my Father in heaven has not planned shall be dissolved and dissipated. The divine idea now comes to pass. The superconscious mind is the God mind within each man, within each man, and is the realm of perfect ideas. Okay, the law of superstition. The right idea substituted for a wrong one, resulting in no loss nor sacrifice. Interesting. The subconscious mind has no sense of humor, and people often joke themselves into unhappy experiences. I disagree with her on that one. I don't know why. I just disagreed with her on that one. I didn't feel as though that one um was true. I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to disagree. But I just didn't disagree. I didn't agree with that one. I'm like, this the subconscious don't have a sense of humor? Like, says who? The least you can do is have a sense of humor. That was just me. Um, that's when you get real good into the book. You didn't read it like 3 or 4 times. You be like, no, ma'am, don't do that, Florence. I can have a sense of humor. Oh, it's the leaves outside blowing. I'm like, who's that walking? Um, let me see what color I'm on. Then so, it's Vlogmas. It's Vlogmas. And that's what we doing. Sitting back vlogging. I'm gonna learn how to time lapse and voice over my videos. Because that's what I'm that's what I'm working on now. Red, pink, whatever color you want to call it. Um, and then I think we're back to blue. All right. I'm wrapping it up, obviously. um, I can't concentrate without music playing. Obviously, because it's very difficult. Oh, something. Um, let's add you guys up here as well. Was it type or? All right. I just needed some color because I couldn't concentrate like that. And I knew that it was gonna be a little easier for me to do that on my computer. You should have been able to get that edit that I just did correct. Okay, now save that to okay, go to print, sure. And then I do have some gas. I've been on kidney beans and black beans. So Okay, you can shut down. Okay, say. Okay, yeah, replace that one. I think I'm done with the computer. I can shut you down. All right, let's see what it looks like over here. You know, for some reason, I just like that black background for some other apparent reason, but I just can't change it. Um, can I? What is this? She's not gonna let me. Uh, I am zoomed out. Mm-mm. Okay, that's fine. I think that I just screenshotted it. I was hoping that I would be able to change the background, but that's okay. All right, now let's go back to this one. Let's delete. I will sign you while I have you here. And now she will go at the clips because she gonna be like, where is it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Relax. Just relax. Relax. Hold on. Cause oh, I see. Hold on. Let me lean it back a little bit. I forgot that I still got this mic on the bottom of this. Oh, first of all, that ain't your stand. That's probably why. Sit it down. It's not your stand. And technically, since I'm using this stand, I can just put this one up. Um, oh, excuse me. You're right. Um, Let me go to my pictures. Hold on. Just add it because if you try to voice over it, it's not gonna let me adjust the time. Okay, trim. I think we had it at like 240, 50, 250 something. Let's see what 246 was. What does that give me? 251. Okay, that's not bad. Everybody good? Everybody good? Okay. Um, Let me see. Am I gonna be able to read it? Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, 10:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dear 2025. Dear 2025, thank you for the opportunity to evolve. Thank you for a better understanding of patience. Thank you for a better understanding of love. Thank you for a better understanding of tolerance. Thank you for a better understanding of success. Thank you for the resilience you bestowed in me this year. Thank you for assisting me with bringing forth new life. Thank you for your safety this year. Thank you for new relationships. Thank you for ending relationships. Thank you for removing toxic people out of my life. Thank you for only allowing positive and supportive people around me. Thank you to Dr. Money Magnet for teaching me the importance of financial freedom. Thank you for prepping me for 2026. Hashtag the positive attitude of 2026. Thank you for all the mistakes and learning lessons we encountered. Thank you for my family who love and appreciate me for who I am. Thank you for discernment. Thank you for spiritual intelligence. Thank you for emotional intelligence. Thank you for peace. Thank you for my sanity. And thank you for orchestrating my destiny for me. 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's obviously not going to take me that much time. I think I gave myself 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So I'm up to like 2:36 now, 2:37. So I did pretty good. Um, I just like to give myself a little time. Oh, when I tell you, uh-uh, you need to mute that, honey. I don't know what that, Jesus. So great. The edges, honey, the edges. I got a new subscriber. Yay. Oh my God. I had saw it when I was, I was sifting through. Okay, let me get my mic back on because I've been using my mic. I've been behind the scenes. Let me save this video real quick. I'm telling you I got gas. And I can't hold it because I'm sitting down. So that'll be painful. Trying to hold gas and sit down at the same time. That's painful. Holding gas is painful alone, but sitting down is just what they call it, diabolical. Indeed. All right. I went to Clips. You know, you can put like um a little tag on it. You know, like a little um an intro, outro, add all them emojis and stuff to it. My mic is on. It's on now. Okay. See, I'm getting better. I'm at 304 subscribers. I was at 303. I'm at 304 now. Yay! I gained a subscriber. Ta-da! All right, now I'm finna log into Mrs. Mind Games. I'm finna go to short. I'm gonna add this video that I just made, and then I'm gonna voice over it. I'm just reading it. And then if you want, I can upload it over here too as a diary entry. All this happened, over the last couple of weeks because I was stressed about. I was stressed. I miss you guys. Listen, I want to contribute to social media, specifically YouTube. Look, I got 4 thumbs up. Ta-da! I got 4 thumbs up. And so, um, I need to be. She still plugged up. put them. I gotta put the scissors back. Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to get the Wi-Fi off. Put that volume down. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm on the come up volume up so I can hear. Happy Wednesday. All right. So what we have here is a little diary entry that I wrote to 2025. Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, 10:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dear 2025. Dear 2025, thank you for the opportunity to evolve. Thank you for a better understanding of patience. Thank you for a better understanding of love. Thank you for a better understanding of tolerance. Thank you for a better understanding of success. Thank you for the resilience you bestowed in me this year. Thank you for assisting me with bringing forth new life. Thank you for your safety this year. Thank you for new relationships. Thank you for ending relationships. Thank you for removing toxic people out of my life. Thank you for only allowing positive and supportive people around me. Thank you to Dr. Money Magnet for teaching me the importance of financial freedom. Thank you for prepping me for 2026, the positive attitude of 2026. Thank you for all the mistakes and learning lessons we encountered. Thank you for my family who love and appreciate me for who I am. Thank you for discernment. Thank you for spiritual intelligence. Thank you for emotional intelligence. Thank you for peace. Thank you for my sanity. Thank you for orchestrating my destiny for me. I should have put amen at the end, but um, I just put the time because it was 11:08 Eastern Standard Time. And so I know she's coming to an end, and I appreciate everything that she has brought. Should have said everything that she has given, everything that she has bought. You know, you be looking at the time and you be trying to like figure it out. Um, I'm trying to see if I want to do it again. I'll do it again. Happy Wednesday, Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, 10:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dear 2025. Dear 2025, thank you for the opportunity to evolve. Thank you for a better understanding of patience. Thank you for a better understanding of love. Thank you for a better understanding of tolerance. Thank you for a better understanding of success. Thank you for the resilience you bestowed in me this year. Thank you for assisting me with bringing forth new life. Thank you for your safety this year. Thank you for new relationships. Thank you for ending relationships. Thank you for removing toxic people out of my life. Thank you for only allowing positive and supportive people around me. Thank you to Dr. Money Magnet for teaching me the importance of financial freedom. Thank you for prepping me for 2026, the positive attitude of 2026. Thank you for all the mistakes and learning lessons we encountered. Thank you for my family who love and appreciate me for who I am. Thank you for discernment. Thank you for spiritual intelligence. Thank you for emotional intelligence. Thank you for peace. Thank you for my sanity. Thank you for orchestrating my destiny for me. 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for humbleness. And thank you for always staying by my side. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. The evolution of 2025 is coming to an end. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. It's just, she's leaving me. And she is coming full fledged with a 2026. But I mean, we're anxious. We're excited, of course. I mean, hush. Look, hush. I'm just thankful to make it to the end of 2025. You know, when you live darn near under a rock, I'm trying to at least make it to 40. I'm just trying to see what that 40 look like. That's all. Like it ain't nothing really. It's just more so let me see what that 40 looking like. What's she talking about? You know, it's such an interesting milestone to hit. You're like, oh, 40, huh? Okay. I see you. Hold on. Cause it was different earlier. What was we on? 23. Okay. 22, 23. Um we was on 23 earlier, so we're on 24. I'm on Vlogmas 24. Short. Look, keep up. Keep up, honey. I'm talking about Vlogmas came and I was like, oh my goodness. I can't go live. I can't go live. I think I'm done. I'm finna get up out of here because you know I gotta clean up. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I have to, you know what I mean? Then I gotta wind myself down. I think I'm supposed to be taking somebody to the DMV in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but as you can see, I'm trying to wind it down. I did want to go ahead and get that short out the way. Um, I can't believe I said happy Wednesday, and it's after 12. It's Thursday. Oh my goodness. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Because I'm like, ma'am, it's just leave it. I can see. I can read it. I'm sorry. Let me see. Um, just took the damn mic off. I looked up. It was after 12. I'm like, oh, it's 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 Thursday. I'm gonna give my Thursday a shout out now. Okay, listen, get your mic back on and get it together. Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, 10:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dear 2025, Dear 2025, thank you for the opportunity to evolve. Thank you for a better understanding of patience. Thank you for a better understanding of love. Thank you for a better understanding of tolerance. Thank you for a better understanding of success. Thank you for the resilience you bestowed in me this year. Thank you for assisting me with bringing forth new life. Thank you for your safety this year. Jeez, now I gotta start over again. My eyes, like you can see it, but it has this tendency to like get smaller when you're, oh, so irritating. Just exit out of it. Oh my God. Happy Thursday. Tuesday, December 9th, 2025, 10:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dear 2025. Dear 2025, thank you for the opportunity to evolve. Thank you for a better understanding of patience. Thank you for a better understanding of love. Thank you for a better understanding of tolerance. Thank you for a better understanding of success. Thank you for the resilience you bestowed in me this year. Thank you for assisting me with bringing forth new life. Thank you for your safety this year. Thank you for new relationships. Thank you for ending relationships. Thank you for removing toxic people out of my life. Thank you for only allowing positive and supportive people around me. Thank you to Dr. Money Magnet for teaching me the importance of financial freedom. Thank you for prepping me for 2026, the positive attitude of 2026. Thank you for all the mistakes and learning lessons we encountered. Thank you for my family who love and appreciate me for who I am. Thank you for discernment. Thank you for spiritual intelligence. Thank you for emotional intelligence. Thank you for peace. Thank you for my sanity. Thank you for orchestrating my destiny. 10:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you've made it this far into the YouTube short, if you've made it this far into 2025, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your 2025, the evolution of 2025. Somehow, somehow, I just remember to say happy Thursday at the beginning. Some way, somehow. I don't know how, but some way, somehow, I was like, happy Thursday. Because I didn't say it the first time. It was so ironic. Um, but in the meantime, between time, I am going to hold on. Oh, the light went out. I didn't even pay attention. Or it's going out. Same thing. Um, so it has a button back here, right? And then it slides off of here. Um, it's like a little ring light and stuff. Um, I really shouldn't worry about charging it right now because I'm finna get ready to go. But um, we was 24. Okay, vlog was 24. What you do? He's so loud, and I told him stop being so loud. I text him. I was like, excuse me, volume, volume. Oh, excuse me. I know. You ain't gotta, you gotta tell me. I just said I'm revving it up. Look, let me tell you something about Christian Miller, right? This is my son. He's about to be 20, January 21st, 2026. His his PS4, PS5, my bad. I'm getting it again. Um, something had happened to it. It got some dust, right? And it was malfunctioning or it wasn't cutting on and things of that such. He took the whole PS5 apart. I'm talking about to the point to whereas he had to order this this little screwdriver. It's like a micro screwdriver, like really small. It's like smaller than the small one that you used to. It's micro. I'm like, and he fixed it. Why he didn't make a video, I don't know. I asked him that. I was like, why you made no video? I guess he didn't feel that he needed one. Um, but anyway, um, I'm so proud of him because as a gamer, he was he was so distraught about it to the point to whereas it was like a couple days had went by and I had got concerned. I had got worried. But I was like, mind your business, ma'am. Mind your business. And then 2 weeks went by. And you know how you catch somebody walking down the hallway and I'm like, what happened? You okay? You good? I ain't heard you in there chanting on your game. You okay? You straight? He's so cap. I'm like, is the controller out? The headphones out? What happened? He's so cap. He like, oh, you know, it's okay to take a break every now and then. And then of course another week goes by and he something like something happened to it and like, I don't know, like I'm like, I knew something was wrong with it because 2 weeks not on the game. Like, what the hell? So cap. Anyway, I just uploaded that YouTube short. Um, all right, I'm done. I'm done. That'll be um it's almost done. So we'll finish reading the book here sooner or later. Um, I'm I'm saying sooner or later, like it's Vlogmas, so technically I'm supposed to be pre-recording the videos. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be pre-recording them. I just like to go on. Excuse me. So much easier. 'Cause then I can green screen it in the back. All right, that YouTube short is officially up now. Um, I am going to go and lay down because I'm done for tonight. I appreciate my live streaming services being reinstated. Appreciate everybody that helped assist in this matter. I appreciate becoming aware of the community guidelines. Um, Indeed, that's one that you definitely need to know and be aware of. Trust me. So, in the meantime, in between time, okay, love you, bye. So that way, when it's time to leave, I'm gonna get on up out of here. It was just a random um being said. I had to let by. But don't worry, I'm putting my cap back on. Get on up out of here.